You got to hold on to your hat, hold on to your jacket, hold on to your hair, like everything.
Hold on to yourself, otherwise you're going to fly away back here.
Everything's at risk when you're talking about these wind gusts.
I mean, it is not just tonight, though, Melissa. We're going to have wind gusts all the way through the overnight, through tomorrow, through parts of Tuesday. So we got a long, long way to go when it comes to these current breezes that are up to 30, 40, even 50 miles per hour. That can cause some power outages. You know, all that rain that we had out today could be freezing in some spots now that temperatures are falling below the freezing mark. So just be aware there could be some isolated power outages as a result of the winds blowing around maybe some iced up power lines and iced up branches too. Today rainfall totals up to 1/4 inch in Hazleton, 6/10 of an inch, a little bit over 6/10 of an inch for Mount Pocono, 6/10 of an inch for Allentown too. Closing in on a 1/2 inch in Wilkes-Barre Scranton International Airport. Now all that rain came after the freezing rain that we had last night into this morning in Mount Pocono. Boy, this is not a rainfall amount. This is an ice accumulation, more than an inch of ice. Now we talk about major impacts when we get over a 1/2 inch of ice. So imagine a whole inch of ice. Last night here in our backyard we had 1/10 of an inch and I was slipping and sliding. So a whole inch of ice was crippling this morning in Mount Pocono. There are still more than 1,000 residents and businesses without power in Monroe County. 8/10 of an inch of ice in Jim Thorpe, just about 2/10 of an inch for Williamsport and Bloomsburg. And here are some of the pictures that came in from our viewers of icy trees, of course, laden with ice and causing some power outages there in Pike County. Same for Dingman's Ferry. This one came from Jim. Look at the substantial ice accumulations along those branches there in Pike County. Here are your current temperatures in the teens now for Storuca and for Mansfield, into the 20s for the Valley Cities, down through parts of the Poconos, into the 30s still for the Susquehanna Valley and down through Schuylkill County, but we're all going to drop down into the 20s tonight. Here's the famous Wilkes-Barre camera that's been shaking all night with that flag flapping away. Current temperature right now here in our backyard, 28, with those added winds at 21, feeling like 15 degrees. Wind sustained in Mount Pocono at 31. Williamsport at 22, and those peak wind gusts, they're approaching hurricane force winds. I mean, hurricane force winds are over 74 miles per hour. We had a gust up to 61 in Mount Pocono. So these are strong winds that could blow things off your porch. Just make sure things are secured and be prepared in case there are an isolated power outage. Have those extra batteries on hand for flashlights. Maybe have some water in a pot just in case you need to brush your teeth in the morning and you can't. With hot water. Could be just frozen cold water by the time we get into the morning with temperatures down in the 20s. We have a high wind warning across the whole area, that purple shading up through the Hudson Valley with wind gusts over 50 miles per hour expected. And a few flurries coming off the Great Lakes and kind of mixing with the lingering moisture from the system that just rolled through. We got flakes flying in our backyard. Same for northern Wayne County, northern Susquehanna County up near Storuca, and out through central Pennsylvania, a few lake effect snow showers too. Clinton and Lycoming counties also seeing those flakes. That'll reduce visibility if you're driving, but I'm not expecting accumulations. Through your day tomorrow, those clouds hang on through the morning into the afternoon, some peaks of sunshine. Tuesday, definitely a lot more sunshine, but the sunshine's not going to help. It's going to be cold with those added winds up to 30, 40, 50 miles per hour. Here are the future wind gusts. I think by tomorrow morning, all of us have that risk of 40 to 50 mile per hour winds, especially pronounced there in the higher elevations like Hazleton, which is the highest town in the whole state. And as we go into the afternoon, still breezy. Even into Tuesday, it will be breezy. Now, this is what I want to get to because this is important. This is what it feels like on your skin. When we go into tomorrow, feeling like less than 10 degrees for everyone, even in the warmest part of the day. Tuesday morning, feeling like negative 29 degrees up in Forest City. Feeling like negative 10 in Scranton, and the whole day on Tuesday, it will not feel like more than 0 there in Selinsgrove. The rest of us feeling like less than 0 the whole day. So we have another weather impact alert in effect for the whole day on Monday. Those winds gusting up to 40, 50, even 60 miles per hour. The weather impact alert goes through Tuesday morning and Wednesday morning because those temperatures on the thermometer down in the single digits, but feeling more like below 0 across the whole region. We're tracking another winter storm next week, Melissa. Thursday, I think it's just going to sideswipe us maybe 1 to 2 inches, but if it just tracks a little bit more to the north, we could be talking substantial snowfall, so I'll be keeping a close eye on it.
All right, I'm ready for some quiet discussion.
You and me both.
Thanks so much, Jeremy.
You got it.
Courtney's up next in